But before we head into a holiday tomorrow, let's understand the kind of moves that we can expect going into Thursday. And for that, I'm being joined in the studio by our in-house technical expert, Kunal Bothra. Kunal, hi, thanks for taking the time out and joining us in the studio today. Help us understand what kind of moves can we expect to see on the market on Thursday. Do you think all this geopolitical pressure will be digested by then? Now that we have a breather tomorrow, what kind of moves can we expect overall?
Good afternoon. So, the two divergent parts of the markets are, one is that the US markets are now, or especially the Dow Jones, is getting into a bit of an oversold territory. So, it's already shed almost 2,000, 2,500 points in the last, 2.5 odd weeks. So, I think that aspect I would probably expect the US indices to go into a bounce. If that happens, of course, it could probably result into a stronger bounce effect across the globe, and especially to our markets as well. And the second, the most important aspect is that we've, in the last 3 or 4 days, we've seen two down gaps on the index, both on the Nifty and Bank Nifty. And generally, we've seen the down gaps on a shorter term time scale, they generally don't get sustained. And there's an eventual filling of the gaps which happens, or at least a partial filling of the gaps, which tends to happen for the indices. So I think in that aspect, we could expect the index to go into a bounce, and expecting that the bounce could probably take the Nifty back towards 22,500 odd levels.
All right. In that case, that scenario, Kunal, what would be the stocks that you would recommend at this stage?
So I'll go with two buy calls and two differentiated names. In fact, stocks which are now resurrecting or coming back to breakout modes. The first one is one Blue Dart. That's a chart which is now coming back into a very strong bullish flag formation as the first formation after almost months of price correction for itself. So that's with a target of 6,500. Stop loss could be kept at 5,900. And the other is about Usha Martin. That's a stock which is forming a classical rectangular pattern breakout about 340-45 mark. So expecting a strong 10% up move in the near term for the stock. 370 as a target. Stop loss at 333.
All right, Kunal. Well, thanks so much for joining us and helping our viewers with your market view as well as your picks. With that, we'll let you go. But let's.
If you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe to ET Now.